Hey y'all, what's up? It's Everything Track. So, your boy. All right. So, I'll tell y'all face to face because I feel like as a man, I should tell y'all face to face what I'm gonna do today. But yeah, I remember last time I weighed myself, I was like 207 something, and that was like what, a week ago? Probably not even. I don't know, maybe a whole week ago. But I want to show y'all how much I weigh right now. Look at that, 204.6. Now earlier it was 204.4, but now recording is 204.6. So your boy lost some weight, so that's good. But let's get to it. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Everything Track, back at it again. So we got a little problem. We got a situation. So you can look at the sky. I don't really have to explain too much to you, but as you can tell, is the sky blue? Barely. The sky's the sky's black right now. That's what it looks like. The sky's black. I look black. Let it focus. There we go. So what's going on is I'm doing the 100 meter. Last time I checked myself for the 100 meter, I ran like a 12:33, right? So I was like, okay, maybe today might be the day, but today is ideally not the day. So I have to choose, like, all right, so look at the lanes, for example. Look at the lanes, they're wet. All right, so it is what it is, but at the same time, I'm already out here. It is a little windy. It's like 60 degrees out here. The wind is like, you can tell it's windy, but we're gonna do it anyways. But last time I ran the 100 was 12:33, 12:34. So at this point, I feel like I need to do it again. My first indoor meet is this Friday, right? So we're just gonna see where we are with this 100. And by the way, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. But I just want to test myself to see where I'm at, because I feel like at this point I should have been tested myself to see where I was at, but it took me forever. I wanted to make sure I was like ready. So the only thing that might hinder me from this time is it being wet outside and a little bit of wind. So what I'm gonna hurry up and do is I'm finna go hurry up and stretch, get my legs warmed up, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so. All right, y'all. So as you can tell, we're at the track, and like I said earlier, it is wet out there. I had to go on the outermost lane, and you're gonna tell about my start that I did not want. Like, I was kind of scared of the way I was gonna. Like, I thought I was gonna fall. To be honest with you, like, it was windy, it was wet. It just wasn't ideal for me to try and do a test, but overall, I'm still happy of what I got. Which you all don't know yet, but you're gonna know. You're gonna know. But this is just a testimony if, like, you keep practicing and practicing. Even if you don't practice all the time. There was a guy out there, he said I was fast. I said, no, I'm not, guy. He works over there at school, but I don't know who he was, but I was like, I am not fast at all. Like, I'm not even close. But to him, he thought I was fast, but I was like, no. But earlier, in the beginning of September, I was averaging around a 12:45 100 meter. So here we go. Now, I feel like my start could have been better, but like I said, it was windy out there. I had a headwind, not a tailwind. I had a headwind. It is in the 50s as well, but guess what I got, guys? So I timed, usually I time it 3 times, but this time I timed it 4 times. So I was getting 12:11, 12:14, 12:06, and 12:11. So you add it up and you divide it by 2. I got a 12:10 average of today. So I went from a 12:45 in September to a 12:10 in January, with it being a headwind, with it being cold. The track was wet, so I was scared of the way I'd start, and I still ran a 12:10. So that was a .35. So that was a .35 seconds cut down in 4 months. So that's the average. I cut the average. I have an average of a .35 seconds. So I think that's really good. So I did a 60 meter as well. So I'm going to go show you the 60 meter, and I'll explain what I did in 100 and what happened in 60 meter as well, and what I think I could have did better. All right, so now we're at the 60 meters right now, and there's something I want to explain. I do put notes on myself, right? So the first thing you're going to notice on the 60 meters, well, I gave myself like 10 minutes of rest between the 100 and the 60, so not the most adequate amount of rest, especially trying to do a full blown out 100 meter. But I raised up too high. I noticed that. And to be fair, like I said, it was wet, so I was kind of scared to like push all the way out of the starting blocks. So that's not nobody's fault but the inclement weather. But as we can tell right here, and the way the camera was angled, it's kind of hard to tell where I hit it. But it did look like a 750, and I blame like just myself. Like, I could have stayed down lower and it is wet, and I had a headwind. So there's a lot of things that went to it. And I only gave myself 10 minutes of rest, but the 100 meters I'm really focused on. This is really a bonus. But either way it goes, my 100 has got better. So that's a good thing. So as of right now, like I said, there's only 3 things I need to worry about: staying down lower, yeah, pushing out the blocks, and just focus on my form. I think my arms are trying to get I think my arms aren't staying straight. I feel like they're trying to get like across my body. Not too much exaggerated, but it looks like they're trying to cross my body. So we're gonna work on that too. And by the time it's March, or like lower March, we'll be ready for the 100 meters. Now the 60 meter, we do have a meet this Friday, right? And I just ran a 750 right there. That's what it looks like. But my best is 727. I know for you guys that thinks I'm not gonna. If you think you can just come out here and just run a sub 7 60 meter in 4 months, and you really only practice for the 60 meter, like specifically the 60 meter for like maybe a month, and you think you're finna run a sub 7, you're out of your mind unless you're just like a freak of nature. I'm not that. So I expect to be in the sevens right now. But as long as I keep getting better and better and just keep like preparing myself to get better and better, then that's all that matters to me. And we're gonna go from there. So Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna get Friday. Hopefully it's a good time. So I just need to work on staying down low, and which I don't really have too much time to work on it because the meet's Friday and I gotta work tomorrow and Tuesday. So I guess I could work on it Wednesday, but that's it. I'm not going to do too much. So we're going to work on staying down low, make sure my arms don't cross my body, and just work on starts in general because that's going to be the main part of the race for a 60 meter. And we're going to go from there. So with that being said, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and